Good morning, friend. So today we are here to discuss about the political theory. In the political theory and introduction, we will going to discuss about what is political theory, and this theory we will going to discuss from the three distinct subdivision. Within the subdivision, we will going to discuss first what is political science, then political theory, and political philosophy. So, in the first, we have to know what is political. And dear, the political is what? If we'll see the history from the Athens, the political terms refers to something that is for public. And that is for public is what? So it's as a distinguished from private or something applicable to limited number of persons. So you will see that how the definition of political will going to change from time to time. So the it's limited to number of people, but when an organization is designed to regulate the whole community, it takes the character of polity. So you can see that from the political to polity. Polity means it will going to cover the whole community. So within the polity, there is denotes an organization where rules and regulations decision is made is for whole community, and the authority will going to exercise over each member of committee. So rules, regulation, decision, whatever is made, that will be applicable for the whole community. So here you understand about the political is for public and the polity is for whole community. So first we have to know what is science and why we call political science. So there in the science we always believe in the experiment. We know what we will going to mix and then what will be the result will come. So outcome we know. So in the same we can see that the political science is also with the same. So first we acquire some knowledge through observation. Everyone is having their own perception, knowledge, experience. They expect and they pre-assume. So this is already this is science itself. So acquiring knowledge through observation, and we know we experiment. That is whatever our observation is really true or not. And to test this, we also measure. And this is what it's a central feature that scientific method involve verifying or falsifying hypothesis, means whatever assumptions we have made, that is true or false. So we can test through the testing falsifying hypothesis. So by testing against empirical evidence, preferably using a repeatable experiment. So in the note already we have discussed, defined the high point of Athanasius for a science of politics came in the 1950s and 60s with the emergence most strongly in USA of a form of political analysis, and that drew heavily upon the behavioralism. So we will not going to discuss behavioralism, that we will going to discuss in the next lecture. So first we have to focus about the theory itself. So the Selden Wallin has defined in very good way. So what he said about all of yani ki of all authoritative institution in society, the political arrangement has signaled out of uniquely concerned with what is common and to the whole community. So again you will see that here also he has defined to the what is common for everyone and for the whole community. So with this aspect, all the people like we are living in the state, and for the safety, for the security, for electricity, for communication, for our defense, everything we are dependent on the state. So similarly he has defined what there are certain functions such as national defense, internal order, dispensing of justice, and economic regulation have been declared the primary responsibility of political institution, largely on the ground that the interest and end served by these functions were beneficial to all of member of the community. So these you can see that it's for every single person. If we go in the ancient, the Aristotle already, the Greek philosopher, what he said, the man is by nature a political animal. So what why he said, you can see that because the polity or the state always enjoy a unique position among the social institution because they are the authority to decide. So they are the authority to decide to bring the state in a very like situation so all people can live. And so that's why in that time already it was not like believe that there is beyond the state is there any person can live. So what he said, the living in the state was so natural for a person that he who believe lived outside the state or who did not need a state, means who did not need a state, either a beast or the angel. So again you can see that the term polity, politics and political are derived from the Greek word polis. So here is what the everything is related to is the Greek city state, the ancient state. So you can see that the all things from the beginning we discussed is related to the state. So here we will going to clear the definition about the political theory with the explanation of Bluhan. What he said, the political theory stand for an abstract model of political order. So what? A guide to systematic collection and analysis of political data. So this is what about the systematic collection within the state and the analysis of all the political data, whatever the observation, assumptions, pre-assumptions has been made. So the American political scientist, you know what he said? It's a very clear definition. The political theory is what in the ideal terms is dispassionate and disinterested. And the other side, the political science, it will describe as a political reality. What is the reality? And the other side, the philosophy is what? The rules of conduct which secure good life for all of society. So here you can see that the rules and regulation is made by the state to secure good life, not bad life. So this is the primary responsibility of state for the development of society and individual. Again in the political theory, you can see that the root of all political activity is what? Is about the systematically to political, means its account to political reality, and to what? To its for its study and analysis. So what is the study and analysis about? So about the systematic, theoretical, systematic, philosophical, and at the same time dynamic with clear objective. So there will be no confusion and attaining a better social order. So why? Again the better social order will going to develop the society, and better social order is very much required for any state for the already for the stability of political order. So again you can see that there is, read already carefully very, you will going to understand the political theory is theory about what is political, and the science and philosophy is about what is political. So I hope you have got the clear point about the political and the political science. So in the clear definition, George Savine, what he said, it is the about the political theory is anything about the politics and relevant to politics. The other side, in the addition, he said the discipline investigation of political problem. So with the political theory, we can investigate all the political problem. So we cannot forget the David Held, one of the distinguished figure in the political theory, and he has included in the definition everything. So you can see that in his definition, what he said, it's political theory is what? A network of concept and generalization about the political life. So in the first section, you can see that easily understand it's about the concept and generalization of political life, and that will going to involve the idea and assumptions and a statement about what? About the nature, about purpose and key feature of the government, including state, society and the political capability of human being. So again I will going to make it clear in very uh, different way. So in this already we will going to discuss about what is the difference between the political science and the political theory. So in the political science, the political science is always concerned with political idea, political values, the political concept, and all these idea, value, and concept will be explained through the prediction of political behavior. So in the broadly, there are two branches. The one is political philosophy or normative theory. So with its value, they will going to analytic, historical, and speculative concern. The other side is empirical. Empirical is what? The ground level research. So ground level research is what? For its effort to explain, predict, guide, research, and organize knowledge through the formulation of abstract model scientifically that we can taste, we can measure it. So now here you will going to discuss the political theory is about the politics that we already learned from the first slide is about the politics and the political order and about the political representation. So it is nature, it is formal, logical and systematic analysis of process and the consequences of political activity also. So other side, its political theory is also a method analytical and expository and explanatory. Within this you can explain anything, you can expose anything and you can analyze also. So it is in its objective an attempt to give order, coherence and meaning to what may be referred as political. So there actually the political theory. So Arnold has already is defined in very clear way. So political theory first is what? What is political theory really? To know something in a state of contemplation. We think about. So it's about think about the state itself. We in the deep thought with the intention to grasp or something we can understand it. So within these approaches, the Arnold what defined what is theory, a thinker entire teaching on a subject which include description of fact. So his explanation and his conception of history is based on his value judgment and the proposal goal, policies and principle. So theory is not merely description because describing is only a part of thinking, but it's a part of example that can include discovering, determining, argumenting, explaining, and framing a phenomena. So in the clarification about the political theory, you will not going to confuse the political theory is not a hypothesis. So why? Because in the hypothesis we denote a tentative assumptions of fact and therefore lack of theory really has definition. So again theory is not a philosophy because while theory is about something, in the theory we deal with some specific, but in the philosophy we can discuss about the everything. And dear, the theory is also not thought because it is a thought about thought and not entire thought itself. Because in the theory of is not, why is not thought? Because in the theory it is thought about the thought. We can discuss from the thought perspective about the some special thought. It's not about the entire thought we can discuss. So some claim being scientifically, yet theory looks beyond reason and the beyond science. So the Carl's has very much clear is about the definition is entirely different what we discussed the earlier. So in the nerves of the government itself the title is clear. So nerves we always check to know the what is going on inside the body is having movement or not, and what is the already having the problem. So in the same times the Carl just has explained what in order and relate disjoint data. So here is talking about disjoint data and identifies what is relevant and therefore point out again what is missing also. So how you will going to know what is missing? So through this already what is missing in any phenomena, so we can predict on the basis of observable fact. So through this already you can say other side, the political theory, the blue hand already what said or thus explained political theory in two way. The first is about an explanation of what politics is all about. So first is what? A general understanding of political world. Without political theory, we cannot know what is going in the world, because in this globalized world, every single country is connected to the other country. So without theory, we can not going to understand. So in the second line, you can see that without one, we should be unable to recognize an event as political, decide anything about why it happened, judge whether it was good or bad, or decide what was likely to happen next. Suppose I will give you for this example is what happened. The World Trade Center was attacked in the United States, but the economy shuffles all over the world. So you can see that if the US attack the Libya, the all country responded. If US attack the Iraq and the Afghanistan, the China involved, the Russia involved, almost all the countries were involved. So this way, if the nuclear test is done by the North Korea, that will going to react the response of all over the world. And through this, you cannot expect what is happening without the knowing of theory. So this, the theory will going to help you to identify what is happening. Particular case of politics, because everything is related to politics. The man is political animal. So it's help us to explain why an event occurred and to predict future event. So based on we can even predict what will happen in the future. If North Korea will going to test the missile, what the response will happen from the United States or from the China. So this you can, if you are going to deal from the theoretical point of view, you can also always predict what will happen in the future event. So this way, theory also is a tool for evaluating what is happening and for guiding our political choice. So this way, the political theory is what that can extend to the realism of politics only, the political life of citizen and political behavior. So here now we are coming to the citizen already. This is a major aspect of political theory. So political life of a citizen, every citizen, and the behavior also. Because why? The government that he seeks to establish and tasks expected from such a government. And that's why the political theory adopt and include description, explanation, investigation of political phenomena. So this is what in this point of view you can see that political theory is about is what is political, yet it attempt to understand political in relation to social. So you can see that now the political is going to deal all the aspects, not only about the politics but social also, even economic and the psychological, ecological and moral. So the decision of the state, or we can say that the ruler or prime minister or the president even can change the psychological or the behavior of the every single individual. So in this way, the objective which political theory seeks achieve to build a good state in a good society, and in the process create process, procedure, institution and structure historical tested rational attended. So this way you can see that it's again is talking about to build a good state and good society. Now about it's what there is some confusion about the political theory content. So political theory is that will do not confuse about. The political activity is usually is cynicism and escapism, and that will going to demonstrate self-seeking behavior. That is also include the hypocrisy and even manipulation of attitude. So this negative connotation hardly hold any ground. So do not include all these. So political theory is neither a theory of politicking nor a theory of political intrigues. So it is a discipline investigation. As we already discussed, the systematic and discipline is investigation of what constitute the politicals. So its content have varied from time to time. You can see that from the Athens to from the Greek already after the Peloponnesian War, everything changed. After the 1648 Treaty of Westphalia, the sovereignty concept again changed. After the First World War again changed, and the Second World War entire thing changed. So there is what its content have varied from time to time. So read this already line very carefully, then you will going to understand. So from the Greek in the Western political tradition to the end of the 18th century, political theory concerned itself mostly with what politics ought to be. So again you can see that this is in the 19th century, the first half of 20th century, political theory basically dealt with largely with the nature and structure of government as a decision making body. And the in this political theory, it's about the discipline investigation. That is what closely related why it happening, what is happening, and that is related to institution, government, and whole political system the government is going to control. So it's very clear. You can see that how this political system, we have to understand the political system, and for this we have to go in the realm of political system. The political system within the realm is of social system, because social system change the politics itself. So within the realm of social system, is what the period it exists, and the lastly what is environment it creates. So in the last slide, we are going to discuss again from the Volin Sheldon as one concept. So theory is what is a form of activity for what that is going to centering around the quest for competitive advantage between the group, individual, and society. So here you can see that it's advantage of every single thing, even individual and can group and society, and that is also conditioned by the fact occur within a situation of change and relative scarcity. And the lastly is one again is whatever is important for the whole society. So for this lecture I have taken help from the is the IGNOU and the political theory and introduction. So these book I have used in the reference. So I hope you have enjoyed my video, and if you have enjoyed my video and the definition is clear, please subscribe my channel, click to the bell item, so all the update you will going to get in very. So again tomorrow I will going to come with the what is the types of theory, and that will going to make you again very clear definition about the political theory. So thank you so much those and friends, good night.